It's been one chance snooker from the 2010 world champion Neil Robertson since the mid-session interval. Clinical stuff from the left-hander from Melbourne, Australia, as he's moved to within a frame of victory over Martin Gould. Robertson 4-2 to the good. Gould with a lot to do now.
Well, nothing you can do about that, is there? What a great pot.
Absolute humdinger from Robertson, who came to prominence really with his reputation for being a great single ball potter, and that was right out of the top drawer. He's added a lot more to his game since then.
Yes, just looking to see if he pots the green, if he can come down and land on this red behind the black. It looks a very tight positional shot, this. Good pot on the green, and he's managed to get onto the red. He's looking to win frame and match here. You can almost feel it. But that's a rare miss, trying to hold for the black, which he did do. Now this plant shouldn't be too difficult for Martin Gould. Didn't want the other red to go in. Left a nice angle on this red to open the reds up when he pots this red. So all on this shot. Well, could have done with a better angle on the black, being a bit closer to it. Tough shots these when you've got to screw back to the cushion. Choice of reds to play for. could play the red to the right corner, try and finish high on the blue. Open the reds up. Not quite got the angle on the black to open the red, so we'll have to play for that last loose red. So important to leave an angle on the colour here if he pots the red, to be able to open those reds in a cluster there. Good pot on the red. Not quite got the angle on the yellow. Next one's going to be a good one. Now that's a good pot, but he just got a little bit too much stun on the cue ball. Very unfortunate to going off, but he did get too much stun on it.
Probably fair to say that Gould hasn't had much luck so far. 1 or 2 unlucky kisses, and the ball hasn't quite run for him at key moments. That can turn around. He's got to keep fighting. Mark Williams, meanwhile, is fighting. He's recovered from 3-1 down to level against Jack Lazowski at 3-all. That match, remember, over on Eurosport 1.
Meanwhile, he's had a good look at this plant, and he'd have to hit it on the left-hand side as we're looking at it. He's taking it on. He's got it. Is he on the black? He deserves to be on the black, taking that very difficult plant on. Looks like he is. And judge the cannon to perfection. Still 25 points behind Neil Robertson, but great chance this. Came a little bit too far last time he played this shot. May not have come far enough this time. No. Back up for the blue again.
Charge of the cavalry, meanwhile. That's surely not a ringtone.
William Tell's going to be popping in any moment now.
Robertson seemingly unfazed though. He smells blood here.
He's focused, isn't he?
One result to bring you, by the way. John Higgins continuing his fine form from Sofia, the first European Tour event of the new season, which he won by defeating Robertson in the final. Well, he's through to the last 16. He's dismissed Deshawat Pumjang 5-1. He'll play either Zhao Gudong or Li Hang, conqueror of Judd Trump, for a place in the quarterfinals.
Again, playing the cannon to the red, playing it superbly. Wasn't easy, that, and he's finished top side of the black to be able to get onto this last red. And black takes him into the lead by 3 points. Need up to and including the brown. Watch the side on the cue ball here. Look at the side. Taking him up towards the yellow.
Well, Robertson has struck the ball beautifully in the last 3 frames. He's really taken a grip on this match. From 2-all.
He's just needed one chance in each of the frames, hasn't he? And that is good snooker.
Not much Martin Gould can do now. The game is nearly up for him. He was certainly competitive in the early stages. Hasn't had the best of luck, you could argue. But equally, there's no doubt that Neil Robertson deserves this victory. Tremendous performance from the Aussie. And when he's flying like this, he does make the game look ridiculously easy. Wonderful clearance then from Neil Robertson. He's reeled off 3 frames in no time since the interval, and a shake of the hand with Martin Gould. Robertson is through in fine style. A 5-2 victory. He'll now play either Marco Fu or Mark King for a place in the quarterfinals. King leading that one by 3 frames to 1.